Love Island's Mitch Taylor has released a statement after being accused of throwing cash at a homeless man and being homophobic. He admitted he was the person accused of the claims but denied many of the claims. He had previously been branded vile after allegedly throwing cash at a homeless man and allegedly being homophobic, while attending an event with Zachariah Noble. The two reality stars were allegedly thrown out of a celebrity event this week for their behavior. In a TikTok video, influencer Ashley Hewish claims she saw two male Love Islanders, who she did not name, at the reopening of Space NK's Duke of York store in London on Wednesday evening. But this has since been disputed, with a source who attended the event, exclusively telling The Mirror, "From what I saw, Zach was not involved in any of the accusations, the other Islander was. Zach was a gentleman for the whole night." Taking to his stories, Mitch said Zach was wrongfully accused and all the claims were made about him and him alone. Speaking to his followers, he said, "I'm making this statement because over the weekend all these accusations against me and Zach. I do want to start off by apologizing to Zach because these accusations have nothing to do with him, he was dragged straight into them. They are solely about me, so I do want to talk about each one individually and obviously put it to bed and give my side of the story. The first accusation I want to talk about is the words, 'We are the most famous people in here.' That is actually true. I said that to Zach as a bit of banter, but it's been taken the wrong way by other people and I can admit it wasn't even that funny. It was just a bit of a laugh and a bit of a joke. Going on to the next accusation would be me throwing money at a homeless person. That is completely false. I didn't throw any money at a homeless person. It was a kind gesture to give a homeless person money and it has been twisted into an evil act and it's not true. I was trying to do a kind gesture. I must admit when I was at this event I was quite happy and quite loud. It's a completely different world to me. I've gone from fitting boilers to going to some fancy event and it can come across as unprofessional and I can understand that, and whoever was at the event and saw me there, I do want to apologize as well. I don't know how to handle myself in these situations as it's all new to me. I'm really trying to adjust to this lifestyle." Going on to the accusations of being homophobic, he said, "This is probably the biggest accusation of them all about being homophobic. I spoke to an influencer at the event and my words were, 'I fancied you when you were straight.' I can come across as being homophobic. I'm really bad with words sometimes. I was just nervous to meet this person. I am a fan of them. I do apologize, it's just sometimes when I'm in scenarios like that I can't really get my words out correctly and I was just trying to be as respectful to that person as I could and I kind of got it completely wrong. I wanted to end on this, I feel like you do deserve the truth. I have to be blatantly honest with exactly what went down and I do apologize that the statements took so long to come across. I had to take time away from social media over the weekend. The amount of hate, death threats, horrible comments that I've been getting, I just couldn't deal with it. So I just had to take some time away and just do my thing, but hopefully that has cleared things up. But moving forward I just want you to know I am not homophobic, I never have been." It comes after influencer Ashley claimed two Islanders walked into the room saying they were the most famous people there, despite celebs such as Sabrina Elba, Louise Redknapp and Kat Deely being in attendance. In her viral video, she shared, "The night was slightly soiled by two Love Islanders who are just the most vile pieces of S that could have possibly ever walked the planet. It seemed like they weren't even invited and they just turned up. Do you know what they said? I'm actually embarrassed for them because they said they were the most famous people in the room. I was in a room with Louise Redknapp and Kat Deeley, proper famous and influential people, and then there are these two Love Islanders who appeared on the last season and just got off TV 2 months ago. Nobody even really watched that season, be realistic. But these two are going around saying they were the most famous people there, which is embarrassing. Ashley continued, where I drew the line was when I was stood outside in the rain with my friend and having a chat, and this homeless man walks past and asks for money. This Islander puts his hand in his pocket, looks at the homeless man, and throws the money at him. I see this with my own eyes. He throws it at the homeless man. He then had to bend down and pick it up off the floor. Then they proceeded to be incredibly homophobic, and that is where Space NK was told, and they made them leave immediately because they do not tolerate homophobia or any kind of disgusting behavior really. They were kicked out. There were other things that happened as well apparently, but I didn't see any of that. They were just the most obnoxious, disgusting, vile cretins that I have ever had an experience in a room with. Never have I ever been in the company of two people that are so effing out of touch with reality because their behavior was so disgusting. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.